So we are going to push things and get started a little bit early because we want to make sure you get to see both of these incredible bands. Is that okay with you? All right, all right. Well, let me do a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. You see my beautiful friends here in the green shirts. They are here from the Levitt National Foundation. You probably know that we are part of a national network of outdoor venues that do this work all over the country. And the purpose of this survey is to collect information about what you think of what we do here. There is no personal information given other than your name if you want to put it down. And if you do put your name down, at the end of the season, we'll put all those names in a hat, draw them out, and we'll give a couple of $100 gift certificates away. So it could be worth your time. If you have not done a survey before, when you see them walk by, just wave them down, and they'll come over and do it with you. Maybe it takes 5 minutes. Yeah, we'd really, really appreciate your help with that, all right? Okay, first of all, gratitude to our food trucks who are here helping us out tonight. And of course, my good friends JJ's under the white tent, always bringing the party. They also have some great NA options if you'd like to try those over there. If you're looking for some great kettle corn or some M&Ms or just a little snacky, we've got them over in Big Blue. That's the Big Blue concession stand over there. That is also our first aid stand, so if you need some help during the evening, I do want you to head over there and we can help you. If you're here with a child and your family should get separated, head over to Big Blue immediately. We've all got walkie-talkies on and we can reunite your family very quickly. All right? And I have some great friends with us tonight under the blue tent. My friends from the South Dakota Symphony are here. So please go over and see Jen Tysinger. They're a wonderful managing director, or executive director. Sorry, Jen. She is a rock star, and you want to learn more about all the great work they're doing. And of course, Southeast Tech is in the house as well. So you want to go hear about the wonderful education programs they have. You'll hear a little bit about that later in the evening. All right. I want to make sure everybody knows about our colored weather flags since we are kind of looking at some iffiness tonight. As you see right now, we still do have our green flags out. National Weather has told us that things are out there, but there's nothing in our immediate vicinity. However, should that change, and if we go to a watch or a warning, we'll quietly come and change those to yellow. Nothing to panic. That just is our way of telling you that something is brewing out there that they've notified us about. If lightning comes within 10 miles of the venue, that is our hard stop. So I will remind you that we do go rain or shine. So if we get a little rain, we will continue. But if we get that lightning, that changes the story for us. At that point, I come out with a red flag. That tells our front of house friends to turn off the band's mic, turn on my mic, and we would have to go home. Hoping that won't happen tonight, but we're going to start early so we can get in as much great music as possible. Are we all good with that plan? Everybody understand the weather plan? All right. Another reminder, we are a public park, so if you need to take a smoke break of anything, you do need to go out across the street to do that. All right? We can't have smoking in the venue. All right. I know I've rushed this band, but by golly, they are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so pleased to introduce you tonight to a band coming from Omaha. They have just recently won the Best New Artist of the Year by the Omaha Arts Award. Please put your hands together for Jaguar James.
What's up, Sioux Falls? How you guys doing? Woo woo! You guys ready to get funky? Yeah, here we go. I want the bag, just got the bag, I'll give it to you, yeah. Anytime that you want the bag, just got the bag, I'll give it to you, yeah. you want from me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you want from me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you want from me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna give it to ya. I'm gonna give it to ya. Shout! Come on, give it up for Kevin Sullivan on the guitar over here. Anytime you want me back, just come back. Baby, 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 I'll give it to you, yeah. Anytime you want me back, just come back. Baby, 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 I'll give it to you, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, tell me what you want from me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you want from me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you want from me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna give it to ya. Huh. Gonna give it to ya. Shot. Gonna give it to ya. Sure. Gonna give it to ya. We're so excited to be here with you guys. We're from Omaha, Nebraska, and so just really pumped to be up here in Lebanon Falls. So we're Jaguar James, and this next one is a little Motown ditty for you guys. Original tune. Won't you throw me a roll? Give me a sign. I want you to tell me you're mine. One sliver of hope will satisfy. Keep me from drowning in my tears tonight. You said you care for me with love and tenderness in your eyes. There's something broken came. Now all I do is cry. Won't you give me one chance? 'Cause I know, yes I know, yes I know. If you throw me a roll, give me a sign. I want you to tell me you're mine. Yes, I know we'll make things right. Yeah, come on now. All right, here's one of our funkiest tunes here. It's called Shame. She never cared too much about the pretty things of the world. She never cared about rings or a neck that was strong with pearls on. Mama didn't cry, Dada didn't lie. Every day she had an alibi. She shaped dreams in the sky just to watch them die. My, what a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. Such a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. She never cared too much about the pretty things of the world. She never cared too much about a wreck that was wrong with folks. And mama didn't cry, daddy didn't lie. Every day had an alibi. She never had no love for herself, you know. It was a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. Such a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. Oh, she got tired of the words some people would say. Got tired of playing them childish games. You know what's kind of funny? How some people never change. Such a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. Such a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. Come on, can you put your hands together out there? All the funky people all over South Dakota. Come on, clap your hands, yeah. Clap your hands, yeah. You can say our band name too if you want. It goes a little something like this. Jaguar James, come on. Come on. Hey, say Jaguar James, yeah. Such a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. Such a crying shame. Shame, 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 shame. This next song is a little rock song of ours. Came out of a time right after COVID, and there's a lot of fear and anxiety and all that stuff. So it's so good to see friends and family down here, man. It's just like all over the place. I see you guys. We're wearing those Jaguar James shirts already too. So, all right, here we go. This one's called Glory Bound. Fear is a liar, death is a cheat, creeping through the darkness while you're asleep. I won't let it break me. If it comes from me, it might break my body. My soul's not a key. Not sure where the road is. All I know is I'm road bound. Not sure where the road is. All I know is I'm road bound. All I know. Worry is a bullet, death is a key, creeping through the darkness while you're asleep. I won't let it break me. If it comes from me, it might break my body. Soul's never keys, not sure where the road is. All I know is I'm rolling bound. Not sure where the road is. All I know is I'm rolling bound. All I know. All I know, all I know, used to be my best friend, always by my side. I whispered all my secrets in the middle of the night. Turned my back for a moment. I should have been surprised when that cool blade hit me. I couldn't even cry. Used to be my babe, used to be my queen. We cruise all night, out on the street. Used to be my love, only one for me. Now I'm pound paying down, trying to leave this scene. I'm not sure where the road is. All I know is I'm rolling out. Not sure where the road is. All I know is I'm rolling out. All I know. Here we go. Here's another. This is one of our newest ones yet. This one hasn't yet been released, but if you guys want, it's okay. You guys can get up and dance a little bit too, okay? We're going to get that funk, get that groove going. Everything's looking great right now, so here we go. you came here with them high heels on. I can tell you, baby, what's happening, but I can tell what happens next. I said, hey, yeah, right. I'm telling you, baby. I said, hey, mama, I'm telling you. Came here with your best friend. She can stop it when you're drinking red wine. Tell me, baby, what you wanna do now? Tell me, are you coming with me tonight? Yeah. I said, hey, mama, what you wanna do, baby? I said, hey, you're fine. What you wanna do? Give it up one more time for Dan White on the keys back here. One more time, give it up for Kevin Sullivan over here on the electric guitar. Would you give it up for Jonah? Yeah. So funky. And last, but definitely not the least, back here on the drums, come on, give it up for Justin Fisher. Thank you so much, Sioux Falls. We got one more song for you guys. Again, we're Jaguar James from Omaha, Nebraska. You guys have been so kind to us. If there is superstition writings on the wall, there is superstition, items bound to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, good things in your past. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't that way. Yo! every superstition. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of them problems. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going and strong. You don't want to save me. That is your song. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing left to say. Very superstition. Devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of good things in your past. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Down, 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 down. Ba, 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 da, 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 ba, ba, da. La, ba, da, da, la, 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 da, da. Ha, ha, da, 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 ba, ba, da. Ha, ha, da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Thank you so much, you guys. See you next time.
All right, let's hear it, everybody, for Jaguar Jones. Woo! All right, I'm going to make a promise to them right here and now. I'm making a promise that we'll have them back. I'm sorry we had to cut you guys short. We just want to make sure we get to all the music tonight. Thank you all for being here with us. I know that the weather is kind of looking sketchy. We're still watching it. Note that the flags are still green, so that's good. But we will continue to watch throughout the evening. So I have some great friends to introduce you to tonight. Jennifer, come on out here. So everybody, this is my great friend, Jen Tysinger from the South Dakota Symphony. And we are very excited to share with you tonight a brand new partnership between our two organizations. We have been trying to make something happen since day one of both of us being in town.
So the Levitt performs when the South Dakota Symphony does not, right? The Levitt ends in September. The South Dakota Symphony starts in October. And we've been trying to figure out how do we do something together when our seasons are opposite. But now there's a new Sweetman Atrium.
I need a drum roll. So in the Sweetman Atrium, we will be presenting to you all kinds of musical programming with partners who have a similar mission, which is to bring music to you and make it accessible to everyone. That is an important mission for both organizations. And when we found that common ground and we had a space, we said, here we go, it's time.
Yep. Absolutely. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the South Dakota Symphony's upcoming season, come see me in one of the tents over here. Our banner's up.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
All right. And now, Corey from Southeast Technical College. Come on stage, my friend. Welcome.
Thank
This
you.
is your first time on the Levitt stage.
It is. It's great to be here.
Good to have you. I told him he needed to read you all his dissertation tonight.
Nobody wants to hear it, trust me.
What was it on, Corey?
College going.
There
Oddly
you
enough.
go. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
Well, we want kids to go to college, and we
We
want
do.
them to go to Southeast Tech.
We do, yeah. So we offer 65 programs, everything in the trades and in healthcare and in the professional studies. So everything from plumbing and welding to nursing to business and engineering technology. So fall classes start in just a few weeks on August 24th. So please come see us at our table. Thank you to all of our volunteers from our Alumni Association and our foundation and faculty and staff. So we would love to tell you more and love to have you out at Southeast Tech, or if you have a loved one, come on by and grab a free fan as well. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
And I have to give a big shout out to one of our very best volunteers. Suzanne works with you at Southeast Tech.
Miss her. We love Suzanne.
That gorgeous smile every day. Thank you, Corey. Thanks for
you.
being with us here tonight.
Thank you.
You know, there are so many ways to support the Levitt. And I want to share with you today a brand new way that you can participate with the Levitt. You know, most of what you hear me talking about is operational dollars to keep all of this going year in and year out. But earlier this summer, we got a call from the Sioux Falls Area Community Foundation, who offered us an opportunity to start an endowment matching challenge. Now, if you're not familiar with fundraising, an endowment is basically the money you put away for the future so that you have funds in a sustainable way. That money goes into the community foundation, and each year we can pull off some of the interest from that money. But it's really there for the long term. Well, what the Community Foundation offered us was quite remarkable. They said, if you can raise $50,000 in the next 2 years, we'll match that with another 25. So that sets us up in a really beautiful way for the future. And there's all kinds of reasons that people choose to participate in an endowment. And tonight, we want to take a moment and really share the memory of a wonderful woman who has been an incredible champion for the Levitt for years. And tonight we celebrate her life with her family. Sandy Coast was a mother of 2 boys, a grandmother of 2 boys, a wife, a sister, and a friend. And tonight we have many, many of Sandy's friends with us. Can you all wave? Yay! So Sandy's friends called me and said, we're looking for a way to celebrate her life. We're looking for a way to just show her love of music, her love of the Levitt's mission. How can we help? Just so happened we were starting this endowment. So the friends have come together and provided a gift to help seed this endowment. And we are so grateful. Sandy had a joy for life. She had a love of music. She and her husband, Todd, would go to concerts all over. I understand that Nickelback was her favorite. She loved pop music. I understand that she was a very dependable person. She was very conscientious, but you saw the joy come out when she was at live concerts and listening to music. So I cannot imagine a better way to celebrate her legacy than to be a part of the Levitt legacy. And we are so grateful for that support. Thank you all for doing this for us. And I hope that many others will think about your planning for the future and how you can help the Levitt be sustainable for generations to come. Thank you for that. Can we give the Coast family a huge round of applause? Thank you, Todd. Thank you. In the short term, if you want to help us out, you all know about the buckets. We'll be running around with them later tonight. This is your way to help us just keep this series going. All right? We appreciate anything you can do. If you're like me and you don't carry cash, you can also do a QR code. We'll have it up on the screen here. All right? All right, we are going to just finish our turnaround here, and we will be back in just a few minutes with your headlining band, the Bermuda Search Party. Thank you, everybody.
to July. Will you be there to take me back to July? I still recall all the time we spent. We'd make believe that summer feeling never would end. When sunny days start passing me by, will you be there?
Now lean to me and kiss my cheek. Let it shine. Love is patient, love is kind. Is someone take this heart of mine? Yeah, keep it till the end of time. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Hey, former NFL linebacker Chad Greenway here. Midco knows getting your money's worth is more important than ever. So let's get real. Midco Internet starts at just $39 a month, and that price won't change for 3 years. That's no contracts, transparent pricing, and local support if you need it. Oh, and the Wi-Fi equipment's included. Midco Internet starting at $39 a month. Let's keep it real. Let's go Midco.
At Southeast Technical College, you won't just study for a career, you'll live it. Training in classrooms that look, feel, and operate just like the real world. So you can graduate with the skills and the confidence to jump right in. Because the best way to do what you learn is to learn by doing. Your future is in your hands, and this is your education, your classroom, your Southeast Tech. Get your degree. Get to work at Southeast Technical College.
Millions of investors visit MarketBeat every day to get the latest stock market news and analysis right on our website, email newsletter, and YouTube channel.
It's all thanks to our highly skilled team of web developers and content creators right here in Sioux Falls.
We are proud that our Sioux Falls business is one of the leading financial media companies in the country.
We're also proud that our global success helps us reinvest here at home.
From community events
to entrepreneurs
and supporting those most in need.
MarketBeat's Philanthropy Committee has supported over 100 nonprofits in the community, and we continue to grow our impact every year.
We believe in not only loving where you live, but also where you work. It's why MarketBeat has been named one of the best places to work in America.
We're MarketBeat.
We love what we do.
And we love Sioux Falls!
Strike, I watch my comrades die. Through the streets of Belfast, you could hear the women cry. I can't forget that massacre that Friday at Loughgall. I salute my fallen comrades as I watch the choppers fall. Chucky Allah, sing up the rah, up the rah, say ooh ah, up the rah. Some up the rah, say ooh ah, up the rah. In the sky, up the rah, say ooh ah, up the rah. Up the rah, say ooh ah, up the rah. In the sky, up the rah, say ooh ah, up the rah. Ooh ah, up the rah, say ooh ah, up the rah. Ooh ah, up the rah, say ooh ah, up the rah.
And if you hear nothing else, hear me say, you were born to make an indelible mark on the world that no one can erase. And if you don't make that mark won't be made.
I just wanna breathe, release a sigh of relief. Cause no one's trying to police me. I can finally smile and be free. I can bring all of me, no apologies. Go follow all of my wildest dreams. Making my ancestors proud of me, cause I know how to be fly without wings. Unlocking the God in me, walking in privacy, who I am called to be. Done patiently waited, today is the day I take back what belongs to me. I got it, ain't no doubt about it, ain't gotta dot every I, cross every T. Honor my mind, soul, and body, my body will guide me to all that I need. Was a snot nose growing up, not done grown cause I know enough to know. I don't know enough, but one thing I know for sure is that the road is rough with potholes and plot holes to stop us from showing up. So what? Mama Moses done told us, don't take no stuff. May take a break, but don't break your strut. Got what it takes to scrapes and cuts. Going all ways gets tough, we may get stuck. We may slow what we may give up. We can't give up, we stay prayed up. Give thanks and slay each day we waking up. Let the haters hate because they can't keep up. We show love where there ain't no love. Good vibrations raising up. We golden each moment we show up and show 'em. We change every space we touch.
You are a blessing on top of a blessing. The room is half full if we don't have your presence. Just live in the moment, it's time to be present.
Alrighty. Once again, I want to thank everybody for being super flexible tonight. We wanted to make sure to get as much music in as possible with this crazy weather around us. So, you know, it's South Dakota. We just roll with it, right? We just roll with it. I have my friends here from Omaha tonight, first-time visitors. Welcome, guys. Good to have you here. Anybody else new to the lawn tonight? All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so every year, the Levitt staff puts together a video before the season begins with help from Pixelbox Media, and we always choose a song from the season that we think best represents us, the vibe of the Levitt, everything that we represent. The band that you're going to hear tonight is the band whose song we chose. Whenever you hear that, "Bring Me Back to July," that's these guys. So tonight you get to hear all of it. I am so pleased to introduce them. Our band tonight met when they were in college. They started playing music together, and then in 2022, they had their first album called Melancholy Flower. Now, this album really took off, and they toured all over the country supporting the album, but I want to share a few of the awards that it won. In the Boston music scene, they were awarded as the Pop Act of the Year. They were awarded for the Video of the Year and Album of the Year. So pretty amazing accomplishments. And now they have a new album out, Fools of Paradise. So tonight you're going to hear all of that. They are going to get you up on your feet. I know you're going to love them because I do. I've been listening to them all year long, and I've been waiting for tonight. So please put your hands together, everybody, for the Bermuda Search Party.
Sioux Falls, how y'all feeling? Make some noise!
I love it, I love it.
Now, could y'all show some love to Jaguar James for kicking the night off? Make some noise for him, too. I know y'all could do it. Now, my name is Leo Sun, and we're Bermuda Search Party, and what we're about to do is make some sounds and move our bodies. And if that moves any of you, y'all are welcome to get on your feet and move your body, too. Now, this first song is called Side Effect. It's off of our latest project called Sidetrack. It's a little tune about taking your agency back and letting go of the things that no longer serve you. And it goes a little something like this. Charts and graphs. You're a cherry flavored pill for that. A prescription for my heart attack. as a side effect. Don't wanna talk now, 'cause I know what it's about. Don't wanna talk now, 'cause I know that you know that I keep on running back to you till my feet are beating black and blue. Break it off to take another dose. Hit repeat until I'm comatose. I'm on the line again, hooked onto my regrets. My favorite medicine got me lovesick as a side effect. Don't wanna talk now, 'cause I know what it's about. Don't wanna talk now, 'cause I know that you know. Don't wanna talk now, talk now. Don't wanna talk now, don't wanna talk now. Don't wanna talk now, 'cause I know that you know. Don't wanna talk, talk, talk. You're a quick relief that leaves me sicker, a common crutch that cuts my liver, a scent so sweet but taste so bitter. Couldn't chase you down with a gallon pitcher. You're a quick relief that leaves me sicker, a common crutch that cuts my liver, a scent so sweet but taste so bitter. Couldn't chase you down. Don't wanna talk now, 'cause I know what it's about. Don't wanna talk now, 'cause I know that you know. Don't wanna talk now, don't wanna talk now. Don't wanna talk now, don't wanna talk now. Don't wanna talk All I wanted was to waste away with you. Put a prince on parchment. Let every day be made for two. Call it what you want, it's contagious. Love was made for those it's been wasted on. It's what I receive. On and on and on, it's all we need. 'Cause no one's quite as young as they used to be. With the makings of a memory, warm silhouettes, flowers at a funeral, holding our breath. Can we dance into the silence and never forget the cold? I'm asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. All I wanted was to waste away with you. Put a print on parchment. Let every day be made for two. Call it what you want, it's outrageous.
memory, warm silhouettes, flowers at a funeral, holding our breath. Can we dance into the silence and never forget we were golden in this moment? We were gold in the end. I'm asking for or making double memory, warm silhouettes, flowers at a funeral, holding our breath. If we dance into the silence and never forget we were golden in this moment. We were gold in the air. I'm asking for a friend.
Sioux Falls, how you guys feeling out there? We are Bermuda Search Party. We are from Boston, Massachusetts, and this is our first time ever in Sioux Falls. So thank you guys so much for being here with us as well. We couldn't think of a better place to be. And now this next song is a dancey one. So I want to see everybody out there move, shake, groove, even if you're sitting down, just a little bit. This next song is called Said and Done.
Favorite sweater, the one you wore when I fit you better. Are you warm as fleece or cold as leather? We'll mend the seams but never hold together. Like tracksuits made out of velour or Jordans worn in '84. It's all been fun, we've run the course. It's all been said and done.
I heard you kept it, that heartfelt letter, the one you swore you tore up when you met her. But I know too well that you don't do never, so I stay tangled up like threads in your sweater, like tracksuits made out of velour, or Jordans worn in '84. It's all been fun, we've done before. It's all been said and done before. It's all been said and done. Yeah, it's all been said and done. It's all been said and done. Ooh,
Another little alteration. Let's give another try. Same old situation. Maybe it'll be different this time. Not a little alteration.
Let's give another try.
Same old situation.
Maybe it'll be different this time. Just another little altercation.
Let's give another try.
Same old situation.
It's all the same.
Like tracksuits made out of velour, or Jordans worn in '84.
It's all been fun, we've run the course. It's all been said and done before. It's all been said and done.
Yeah, it's all been said and done.
It's all been said and done. Well, it's all been said and done. I backed my car into a cop car the other day. Well, he just drove off. Sometimes life's okay. I ran my mouth off a bit too much. Oh, what did I say? Well, you just laughed it off and it was all okay. It was all okay. It was all okay. It was all okay. And we'll all float on 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 anyway. A fake Jamaican took every last dime with his scam. It was worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. Bad news comes, don't you worry, then when it lands. Good news will work its way through all them plans. We both got fired on exactly the same day. We'll float on, good news is on the way. It was on the way. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on alright. Already we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all
Sioux Falls, if you know the words, sing along.
already we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on alright. 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 Alright, already we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on alright. Already we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on alright. Thanks, y'all. Once again, we're Bermuda Search Party. And like Nancy mentioned earlier, we've been releasing a lot of music, traveling around a lot. But that also means that we've been writing some new stuff, too. So we're going to play you an unreleased one. This one's about a dream of mine that I've had since a child. I've always wanted to be Spider-Man. And this one's called Gwen Stacy. Where do you go when you're running out of rope? Got my grip on a cloud and scared to look down, does it show? And how do I know when you're soaring on your own? If the light in your eye is a spark or a sign to let go. We'll be a ghost on the horizon. kiss the sky before I dive in. One more flight before the story ends. Past your line, 'cause I've been dying to feel alive and catch the wind for a night in your arms again. Won't you come save me? I've been falling since 18. The swing of your hips got me losing my wits on the daily. Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy.
The adrenaline rush. Have I dreamt enough for this moment? I'm kicking the crutch, going all in on us, and I'll own it.
So I'm taking a risk, not a chance that I'll miss. With the flick of a wrist, I'll rewrite the script. Got one shot at this, head first into the abyss. Won't you come save me? I've been falling since 18. The swing of your hips got me losing my wits on the daily. Gwen Stacy. Won't you come save me? Gwen Stacy. Won't you come save me? Gwen Stacy. You'll be a ghost on the horizon, flying through the Manhattan Henge. I'll kiss the sky before I dive in. One more flight before the story ends. Cast your line, 'cause I've been dying to feel alive and to catch the wind for a night in your arms again. Won't you come save me? I've been falling since 18. The swing of your hips got me losing my wits on the daily. Won't you come save me? I've been falling since 18. The swing of your hips got me losing my wits on the daily. Gwen Stacy. Won't you come save me? Gwen Stacy. Won't you come save me? Gwen Stacy. Thanks, y'all. And like Nancy mentioned earlier, we recently released our sophomore record called Fools on Parade. And that's a project about grief, about growth, and about a lot of our friends. And about how beautiful and strange and perfect they all are. But before we get into this next song off that record, we got some buckets going around right now, because what you see here is all crowdfunded, or mostly a lot of crowdfunded. So if you want these things to keep going, if you want music to be spread to communities across this country in this free format, please spare a few dollars for this bucket that is coming around. Now, this next song is about someone from our community. Her name is Olivia, and this song is called Olivia, and it goes like this. Sweaters in the summer, coffee in the afterglow, making copies of the moonlight, 'cause your memory's been out the door, watching cartoons with the Cabernet, confused in a confident kind of way, 'cause we're all fools on parade. Olivia, go on and live it up. Oh, Olivia, you're evergreen wherever you go, evergreen wherever you go. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah. Whoa, oh, oh. Evergreen wherever you. Better let 'em wonder. it up. Ooh, Olivia, you're evergreen wherever you go. You're everything, my diamonds and gold. A touch of spring when the weather runs cold. Whoa, Olivia, you're evergreen wherever you go.
Tell you where to run to, and you like to crash where the lights no longer flash and they can't find you so far behind you. Oh, what will you do when your brakes give out and your gas runs low and your maps reroute? What will you do when you can't find your way home? What will you do when your boat capsizes, lifeboat sink and the high tide rises? Where will you go when you're out there on your own? Let me throw you a lifeline. 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 Lifeline, lifeline. You like to live life in the fast lane, on the right track, on the wrong train, on the left side of the right brain, on the outside of the insane. I can't keep on chasing you. No, I can't keep on chasing you. Well, what will you do when your lungs give out and you scream her name, but she's not around? No, what will you do when you can't find your way home? What will you do when your heart rate rises? Give it all up just to feel alive. It's all you can do just to make it on our own. Let me throw you a lifeline. 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 Lifeline, lifeline. Every sign tells you to turn right back, but you trust your mind and it's stuck in this racetrack. Every time you try to turn it around, they're catching up to you. They're catching up to you. They're catching up to you. They're catching up to you.
Give it up for Claire Davis on the electric bass. you more than anything in my life. I'll miss you more than anything in my life. I love you more than anything in my life. Thank you all so much again. We're Bermuda Search Party, once again. And this next song is also a song about a friend of mine in particular who reminds me how to stay grounded. Somebody who reminds me that the beautiful things in life are better when they're shared. And when you find that beautiful thing in life, the only way to truly keep it is to pass it on to the next person who needs it. And the name of that friend is Jason. Now, do we have any Jasons in the audience tonight? We got one. He's wearing the hat and the jersey. He put his hand up. Yep, there he is. This one's for you. This one's called Jason. Hold me steady as the moon rises, the moonlight is soft but petty to the green light. The bass line like bouncing Betty surface. To daylight, you make life boom with how you groove. But I'm on spaghetti nervous. Your brown eyes, the bright lights, poised and ready, working on a way to see right through my disguise. And I've been searching around the room for the slightest of signs to make my move. That's when Jason jumps and pumps his fist in the air, chasing after life by laughter, swinging out like a prayer. We'll cast our fear into the light while the death of night reappears and give it all away. Give it away. Confetti as you look my way and start to sweat. You break my neck like a levee in the storm at high tide. I'm tie-dyed, and if love is my noose, I will tie it tight, like I got nothing left to lose. That's when Jason jumps and pumps his fist in the air, chasing after life by laughter, ringing out like a prayer. Cast our fear into the light while the death of night reappears and give it all away. Give it away. Oh, won't you give it away? Give it away. I don't think Jason's with us anymore. Oh, he is. Hey, Jason, we didn't just call you out for nothing. It's your time to shine if you want it to be. I don't think he's into it. Does anybody want to be the honorary Jason for this evening? Anyone in the front here? Yeah? So what we want you to do is come up here and play a fat tambourine solo. Hoyt, please present the tambourine. Oh, they're down. Everyone make some noise as they come up onto the stage. Can you please tell everyone your name?
I wish it was Jason, but it's Lindsay.
Please give it up for Jason! All right, so we're gonna bring you in here in a second, and you're just gonna go at it. Ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone make some noise for Lindsay. We're gonna take out in the chorus now. That's when Jason jumps and pumps his fist in the air. Chasing after life, our laughter is ringing out like a prayer. We'll cast our fear into the light while the death of night reappears. As the day breaks with our prize in hand, we'll give it all away. Give it away. This next one's called Better Love. It's a song about a tough lesson that I've had to learn many times, which is how to love some people that are no longer in your life. And how do you keep that love persisting? It goes like this. And lime green, burning bright just like a chemical fire. Here's to us, so what a crime scene, choked up, fading with the smoke in the sky. So long the blueprints and timing, tracing the way your hand through the night. If you find a better love, I hope that you are better off. If you find a better love, one storm to wash the thought of you from my mind. Here's how you remind me I'm face down, buried by the pull of the tide. There's a rainbow in the lining. I don't mind floating around for a while. If you find a better love, I hope that you are better off. If you find a better love, then he better love you. He better love you.
Sioux Falls, how you guys feeling? You guys still with us out there? Incredible. Thank you guys so much once again for choosing to join us, to be here, to give us your energy, and for listening. It means the world. As we said, we're from Boston. We drove quite a long time to be here, and it means the world to show up to a city we've never been to before and to play to people, to hopefully people who will be familiar the next time we come back. And now, some of you may know this already, but for those of you who don't, we are a Boston band for the next few months only, because come October, we'll be relocating to the West Coast, to Los Angeles. So we are on the brink of a lot of change as a band, and this tour for us is called the Atlantic Adieu Tour, because we wanted to hit some of our favorite cities closer to the East Coast before we make the grand journey out west. And now this next song was actually written the first time I ever moved away from home. And I actually grew up out here in the Midwest, so it always feels a little special for me to come back. And this song is about summer nights just like this, about missing the feeling of warmth and sunshine, community and togetherness, everything that we have here tonight. So at some point tonight, just take an extra second, soak it all in. I know I'm going to be extra grateful, especially the weather is holding up for us. This is amazing. But sometimes, when the weather doesn't give us everything, doesn't give us the warmth and the sunshine, we have to rely on the people in our lives to bring that warmth and sunshine to us when we need it the most. And so this next song goes out to all those people in our lives. And as we found out today, I guess you guys have been hearing this song for a little minute. This song is called July. And I couldn't think of a more fitting time to be playing it for you all. Hope you like it. I'm gonna miss those Midwest sunsets and the way you say my name. Driving in circles till the radio resets and the songs all sound the same. Making movies in the backyard with the cameras in our eyes, catching time in little glass jars, serenading fireflies. Will you be there to take me back to July, with cardboard wings taped on the back of our bikes, when sunny days start passing me by? Will you be there to take me back to July? Will you be there to take me back to July? Already missing what that sunlight tastes like after dancing in the rain, sitting like statues on your front porch all night, letting time just slip away, tracing patterns in the night sky till they made some kind of sense, making wishes on a satellite, living in the present tense. Will you be there to take me back to July, with cardboard wings taped on the back of our bikes, when all our plans were as clear as the sky, and we could dance into sunny days start passing me by, will you be there to take me back to July? Thank you guys so much once again. Now, as we've been saying, this is our first time ever in Sioux Falls, but if you guys want to be in the know the next time we're in Sioux Falls, we're going to have a QR code over at the merch table after the show, where if you scan that, we will personally text you the next time we are in this general radius. And if you sign up before the end of today, you can also be entered in a free merch item of your choice. So if you're into that, that'll be over at the merch table, along with us after the show. And now, as Leo was saying, we've been releasing a lot of music this year. This next song is off of our most recent EP called Sidetracked. And this one goes out to all the lovers and the dreamers out there. But most importantly, for the ice cream lovers, this next song is called Cookies and Cream. In another life, you and I think we'd share the same spoon. And I know that your favorite flavor was cookies and cream on a warm afternoon. And you'd spill and I'd laugh and joke about how I'm always the one cleaning up after you. Oh, in another life, I bet that we would have shared the same spoon. Dictionary or thesaurus would know. And we talk with our eyes, and I'd know every line when you say to me that it's time to go. Oh, in another life, I bet we'd speak in a tongue of our own. To love, and I'll say she's great. I'll say she's great. In another life, you and I think we'd make a great team. Oh, in another life, I bet that we would share cookies and cream.
Thanks, y'all. Once again, we're Bermuda Search Party. Thank you so much for coming out to hear our songs today. Now, we got 3 more for y'all. But before we get into it, I want to have a quick heart-to-heart with you. Now, oh, we are. Now, if I may speak for myself for a second, for as long as I can remember, life has always felt a little bit off. For as long as I can remember, I've woken up with the feeling of sludge in my body, something weighing me down. And an active mind that when a thought enters, it doesn't leave when I want it to. It leaves when it wants to. And it wasn't until later in life that I learned from some medical professionals that is called depression, and anxiety. And now I've tried for a lot of my life to make those things go away, some more destructive than others. But one thing that I have found that works almost without fail is always some combination of community and expression. And when I get up here and I do what I love with some people that I love, and sometimes we get to share it with all of you, just for this moment, just for 75 minutes at a time, I can feel all right and do no wrong. So I just want to thank everybody out here who showed up today, even with the forecast, even with the clouds, even with whatever's going on in your life. Thank you for being here. And now, because it's easier to string together some pretty words than it is to actually make the feelings go away, and sometimes just talking about it isn't enough, on the count of 3, I'm going to scream as loud as I can. And everybody here is welcome to join us for whatever reason you have. It does not have to be the same as mine. And if you don't feel like screaming, that's okay. The 5 of us will do it for you. But it's going to happen on the count of 3. Bloodstains and broken hearts beneath your porcelain tiles. Profane and pretty thoughts behind your smile. Bloodstains and broken hearts beneath your porcelain tiles. Profane and pretty thoughts behind your smile. Ancient scrolls from a holy ghost with old cheat codes to the other side. An antidote for the teething soul in a pauper's prose from another life. When dirty suburban snow was a damn cold place to hide. Daisy, could you point me toward the sun? Daisy, no, you're not the only one. With Post-it notes from a friend turned foe, with anecdotes of faux divine, and a lethal dose of youthful hope to shape your space like a pantomime. When dirty suburban snow was a damn cold place to hide. Daisy, could you point me toward the sun? Daisy, no, you're not the only one. With bloodstains and broken hearts beneath your porcelain tiles. Profane and pretty thoughts behind your smile. Bloodstains and broken hearts beneath your porcelain tiles. smile. Sioux Falls, you still with us? Beautiful. Now what we're about to do next is split this space in half. And everybody on the right-hand side, y'all are on Team Hoyt. He's the pretty one with the trombone. Make some noise if you're on Team Hoyt. And everyone else, you're on Team Macklin. He's the handsome young man with the trumpet. Make some noise for Macklin. All right, horns. Y'all ready? Cool. Show them what you got. Give it up for Jason Gujic on the drums. This next one's called Chasing Cars. Your brown dough eyes, sun-soaked and dried in moonshine, blind faith for right, cheap thrills for the price of your mind, and you say you're scared. The truth is I'm terrified too of what and why, who knows and who cares. Just tell me when and where, it could be just us two. Let's go chasing cars through the adrenaline, rev you racing hard and keep on pedaling. Forget your scrapes and stars, the road is open ahead. Let's go chasing cars through the adrenaline, let you racing heart speed up and settle in. Forget your scrapes and stars, get up and do it again. Short fuse, long nights, tongue-tied, torn by your anxious mind. 2 wheels on the nine, fast times for the price of your life. And you say you're scared. The truth is I'm terrified too of what and why, who knows and who cares. Just tell me when and where, it could be just us two. Let's go chasing cars, feel the adrenaline, rev you racing hard and keep on pedaling. Forget your scrapes and stars, the road is open ahead. Let's go chasing cars, feel the adrenaline, let you racing heart speed up and settle in. Forget your scrapes and scars, get up and do it again. Chasing cars, feel the adrenaline, rev you racing hard and keep on pedaling. Forget your scrapes and stars, the road is open ahead. Let's go chasing cars, feel the adrenaline, let you racing heart speed up and settle in. Forget your scrapes and stars, get up and do it again. Thanks, y'all. We got one more song for y'all. But before we get into it, could y'all make some noise for Jaguar James one more time? And keep the love going for Levitt by the Falls for setting this up. We're so grateful to have a place to play tonight. Thank you so much for making Sioux Falls our home tonight. Now, if you enjoyed anything you heard from us, you can find us anywhere there's music on the internet at Bermuda Search Party. If there's a search bar, you can find us there. And if you want to support us right after the set, we got some merch for sale over yon. But most importantly, if you enjoyed the set, please come say hello. We like it when people say hello. Now, this song is called End of the Road. It's about letting go of one thing to make room for something else, and then maybe finding that that something else is better than the thing you had before. And it goes like this. Face to face and blow to blow. Been busy boxing shadows, toe to toe with the ghost. Blindfolded, eyes closed, no for no. We scream and shout at the echo, here at the end of the road. Happy pills and petty crime. Bright ideas dance behind. Clouds in your eyes like dollar bills for dolled up dimes. And daffodils that haunt the hills to get you fill a city sky. We took our love on borrowed time. Ooh. We took our love on borrowed time. Face to face and blow for blow. Been busy boxing shadows, toe to toe with the ghost. Blindfolded, eyes closed, no for no. We scream and shout at the echo, here at the end of the road. We're toe to toe at the end of the road. We're toe to toe at the end of the road. Finest will to swallow pride. No sweeter bliss than the longing kiss of a lullaby from salty winds in rolling tide. Those gritty grins that took you in and kept you fiending for the ride. We took our love on borrowed time. Ooh. We took our love on borrowed time. Face to face and blow for blow. Been busy boxing shadows, toe to toe with the ghost. Blindfolded, eyes closed, no for no. We scream and shout at the echo, here at the end of the road. We're toe to toe at the end of the road. We're toe to toe at the end of the road. At the end of the road. Thanks, y'all.
Bermuda Search Party, everybody. Now, it's too early to go home. It is way too early, and the storm has gone away. So come on, we want to get more. You want more? You gotta let them know. One more song. One more song. Hey, guys. What do you say? You got it in ya? Bermuda Search Party, everybody.
Thanks, y'all. Is it all right if we play 2 more for y'all? Cool. But in exchange, I'm going to tell you a story about Boston. Like Claire mentioned, we're about to move away from home for the first time as a band out to Los Angeles this October. And what's that got me thinking about is things that made this possible for us. How did we get from where we started to where we are now? And it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for a place out in Somerville, Massachusetts, a little suburb of Boston, and an Irish pub called The Burren. Now, every Tuesday night at The Burren, there was an open mic. And about 9 or 10 years ago, I took an acoustic guitar, I marched right by the fiddlers and the stompers, went right through a hallway and into a dingy back room of The Burren. And when I walked in, I was terrified because there were 6 people in there, which meant that I had to share my song with another human being that night. And so what I did is I went up to the host. His name was Hugh McGowan. And Hugh had a way of recognizing how nervous you are. He could tell he'd been around for a while. And what Hugh did is he offered to get up on stage and play my song with me. And he learned that song within minutes, and I was very impressed. Now, the song had 2 chords, but still, what impresses me more to this day is that he was willing to get up there with me and show belief in somebody that he had just met. And if it weren't for Hugh, I don't believe that this band would be here today. And about 4 years ago now, Hugh McGowan passed away unexpectedly. And I don't know if y'all have experienced this, but I'll speak for myself that I put so much belief in myself into this person who embodied that for me, that when their physical body was gone, it put into question that belief and faith that I had in myself. And at the time we were recording our record, Fools on Parade, or starting to write some of the songs that ended up on that album. And having something to work on, something creative pulled me through. But also in that moment, I called the strongest person I know for some advice. So I dialed up my mom, and this song came from this phone call that I had with my mother, and it's called Shiver. And I'm gonna invite the band up to sing this one with me because it's better together, and the grief feels a lot lighter when I can share it with some other people. So we're gonna do this one a little slower. She took a dive, gave her bones for fins. I dipped my feet but wouldn't dare jump in. She said, my dear, it's life over limb. It's the fear of drowning that helps us swim. We'll shiver. We'll shiver in the old ebb and flow. She said, my dear, you can't steer the wind. You barely own your own bones and skin. It's the chance to die that gives life its golden trim. So when the wind comes to howl her haunting hymns, we'll shiver. We'll shiver in the old ebb and flow. We'll shiver. We'll shiver. Somehow we'll flow. She took a dive, gave her bones for fins. She let out a laugh when she pulled me in. And I will shiver. We'll shiver in the old ebb and flow. We'll shiver. We'll shiver. Somehow we'll flow. Somehow we'll flow. So we're gonna take it back to the chorus one more time now. And I would love to hear everybody sing along. I don't care which part you choose. I just want to sing with you. So here we go. We'll shiver. Yeah. We'll shiver in the old ebb and flow. We'll shiver. We'll shiver. Somehow we'll flow. And now here's that 2-chord song I played with Hugh that night at the Burn. This one's called Willow. I've been batshit deranged. Found my castle through a jungle of silly strange. But my mama, she asked me why I fly so low. So low. Hey, Sioux Falls, peep this. Your teardrops of hail impale my skin while the lightning laughs at me. The jackals, they cackle into the night. They leave me wondering why.
sirens of the sea. Found shelter while outside the wind blows. From all the sights I've yet to see. I hear you call my name. I hear you call my name. I seen fire and I've been batshit deranged. I'm no higher than a man who hangs on the string. But my mama, she asked me why I hang so low. So low. Hey, Sioux Falls, it's your turn. Rolling thunder meets the rumbling in my stomach. I will wonder if I ever grow up from it. But my mama, she asked me why I grow so slow. So slow. I hear the whispers of the willow and all the sirens of the sea. Found shelter while outside the wind blows. From all the sights I've yet to see. I hear you call my name. I hear you call my name. Thank you all so much again. We're Bermuda Search Party. Thank you for making Sioux Falls our home tonight. We love y'all. Thanks, y'all.
Let's hear it, everybody, for the Bermuda Search Party. Woo! Amazing, amazing. And we made it without the storm. Hooray! All right, I hope you'll be back here with us tomorrow night. Joanne Shaw Taylor will be here. If you haven't checked her out, you're going to want to be here. She is one of the hottest blues guitar player in the country right now. She's touring with Joe Bonamassa, so you're going to want to be here tomorrow.